Alright, I'm on hole number 15 of the Celtic Cup tournament. I'm in the opening round of the Ricky division. There's Golf Clash Notebook doesn't have their stuff up, so we're doing them blind. And I don't like it. Now, I've hit this hole the last few times where I've gotten, in the first side I was still in my sniper range, but I've hit this the previous two times where I got down in my Saturn range, and while I don't mind hitting with my Saturn, usually the whole goal is to standardize these shots so that you're in the same area, and you're hitting, and so you're practicing that second shot over and over, and you're being able to dial it in. And this getting a drive, and I'm not doing anything different than I was before, and being able to get up there, picking up an extra 30 yards, not doing anything different. It will travel farther if it goes if you're on the left-hand side up here in this other fairway. You can hit up here, but you better bring a big club for the second shot, and you better have a big ball. These par fives, I'm a big fan of bringing more equipment on a par five than what you think you may need. So bringing a power 3 ball on a par 5 is not a bad thing. You end up in trouble, you're going to wish you had a power 3 ball. It still may not get you out of trouble, but it can get you more out of trouble than a power 2 or a power 1 ball. Now you'll travel farther if you're on the left-hand side over here, and it's closer to the hole. I hit where I got off of this hill right here, and it rolled all the way to the bottom and really picked up some distance. I'm going to leave the wind in. The wind's going a little bit to the left. The goal here is just to hit perfect. Hitting it perfect. I wasn't putting enough overpower to make the needle go any faster. I was just rubbing up against the nubs. That's why it was shaking there. That should put me in my 402. That should be right at my sniper range. So I should be in about mid sniper right here. So my original note said to do a 20% overpull. So if I'm going to do the 20% overpull at mid club, it hits 1.2 per ring, and then I would add on 20%. But of all the holes that I got during the practice round, I shot this one like 3 or 4 times, and I was just using a max wind adjustment, and I was right on. Even though I was in mid club, I was doing a max wind adjustment, which is kind of adding on the 20% since it's 1 per ring. And at max it's 1, and at mid it's 1.2. So I'm going to stick with the max wind adjustment here. And I'm going to go right at it. Okay, 4-3. I need to hit it perfect. I hit it great to the right. My screen dimmed. My battery's getting low. I'm playing just a little bit to the right. Just a bit outside. Perfect would have been right there. I've come so close to Albie. I hit Albie on this once, but I've come so close. So close. So I'm actually playing two things. I'm playing on this. My battery on my phone and my battery on my tablet are both almost dead. So I'm playing on my tablet until it gets to 5%, and then I stop and I'm playing on my phone until it gets to 5%, and I go back to my tablet. I'm trying to get both my accounts qualified, and I'm going to get this one qualified, but my low level account, I'm not sure if I can get enough holes in to get in the top 50. I will forfeit. Before my battery completely dies. Let's get that score locked in. All right. That was hole number 15 of the Celtic Cup tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.